Hi, I'm Agnes Piri, one of the coordinators for the Don Bosco Past Pupils Chingola, and we run a program for the Street Kids Project, which started way back in 2017. This was after a realization that a number of children were out there in the streets. So after going round the streets, we discovered that most of the children were having difficulties from their homes, and other children are orphans. So because where they are staying, they are not comfortable, they end up living in the streets. The main aim for the Street Kids program is to try and unite them back to their parents or their relatives, to remove them out of the streets and to see how we can help them education-wise, and also help them teach them on how they should live with other people, how they should live in their homes. And also the other aim for the Street Kids program is to help educate them on the dangers of drug abuse, because when they're out there in the streets, they are exposed to drug abuse, sexual abuse, they are denied education. So when they come here, mostly we want to educate them, to teach them on the good morals, on how they should live in the society with other people. And also we invite them to come and have a meal with us, which is done every Saturday. And the other challenge that we have mostly is when they come is where we are going to source the food that we give them, because mainly it is done on personal contribution. At the moment, we don't have a full-time sponsor. We sponsor ourselves, and also with the help of the Salesian House, they also give us something at the end before the day begins, so that the program is run smoothly. So I would like someone, any willing partner, to come on board and help us cooperate, because we want to educate these children. We want them to be good Christians and honest citizens of our nation. So for the street kids, we are trying to source some masks for them, to make some masks for them, which will cost about 4,000 plus, because we aim to target about 500 street children. So not the ones that we only have on a Saturday, but even those who don't manage to come here. We intend on going out in the streets to sensitize them about the dangers of COVID-19. And when they come every day, every Saturday, I always sensitize them on the dangers of COVID-19. I teach them how to wash their hands with soap every day, every now and then. Whenever they touch something, they have to wash their hands. So I even teach them on how to keep social distance. So from that I've seen that there's a positive response, because they are able to obey what we tell them. Because sometimes they would come and report saying, "Madam, that day you told us to stay away from each other. This one was trying to touch the friend." So when you see something like that, it gives us joy that whatever impacts we are trying to put in them is actually working, because we are not just trying to bring them, gather them, they have a meal, they go. We also want them to know about everything that is going on in our nation, because they are not privileged to learn or know more about what is going on, especially the COVID-19 and the impacts that it has impacted us, because most of our activities have not been able to go smoothly. But we are hoping and praying that this thing will pass and we'll be able to continue and run our programs smoothly.